Welcome back to my channel, guys. This video is about disconnecting your battery. Now it does get tough, that's why I'm making a video about it. First, we need to remove the seat. As you can see, my seat has been removed. Secondly, you need to use the correct size. This Philip is a medium. It's not a small, it's not a large, so use the correct size. You don't want to screw anything up. And then you want to take off your main fuse. It's a clamp, so you push towards the cylinder head of the block engine and then you pull out. After that, what you would do is you would squeeze the clamps together, and then from there what you would do is you would pull to release the cover from the fuse. And what you want to do after that is use electric silicone, so you can have that baby slipping in and out fast. I don't have none right now, that's why I already made that part till there to show what you do, but without showing you, because I don't have the mobility to do it fast, because I'm missing the electrolyte silicone. Now, many of you might have a charger buddy that you just connect to your port and charge while the battery is connected. If you do, then great. All you have to do is basically not even take off the seat, just the cover, find the port, like mine is right here. I just don't have the charger buddy, so I'm going to have to take off this ignition. I'm using, according to the size of the screw, a small Philip. And it's a medium, so you don't want to mess it up. Now I don't have a medium, I have a large. And this, if this don't work, it's a large. Well, everybody, this might vary to your system. It might be something that you have, it might be something that you don't have. The original screw though, it is a large, so Philip large. I lost one of the screws, so I replaced it. What I did, I disconnected the negative and the positive, but I only loosened both of them. Why did I loosen both of them? Because you gotta disconnect the negative first. You don't want any ground. Now you have this box cord wire. It would be nice to tape them up. So I'm gonna push them aside while I disconnect the negative totally. So you don't get shocked is why you disconnect the negative first. Make sure they're fully released. And the screw could come up magnetically. Like that. You have released it. That wasn't the screw, that was the nip. So excuse me for that. I gotta grab the nip. Now once again, remember, you don't have to mandatory do this step if you have the battery tender. I call it the battery buddy because you can take it with you, and it's good to have on the road tomorrow preparing a ride. I don't want to get stuck out there, so I'm going to have to charge my battery since I haven't been using my bike. Like I mentioned, I'm a stay-at-home dad, and my job consists of watching my daughter, who's beautiful and in the car, playing quietly. She's with us, but you can't hear her. That's what kind of a good girl she is. Something. So now what I'm doing is going to the, I would like to say, and the battery clamp holder, and that's going to be a number 10 as well, but I need the extension here. This extension key quite large, so I'm going to have to put an extension to the 3/4 into a 1/2 inch. There we go, and continue on doing so. It's not a 1/2 inch, it's not 10, it's 8. I always confuse the two because they're so close together. Okay, so it's not 8, I'm using a 9. Okay, I grabbed an 11, guys, it's a 10. I'm like, what the heck, this thing is from the Stone Age, Flintstone. We've been using 10 millimeter, that is. And there she is, wondering what we're doing. So I just disconnected that. You see all the screws? I'm putting them in the tray so we don't lose them. I recommend you do the same thing. Take off this. There we go. I hope my hands are not in the way of this video. So don't want metal and metal touching. Keep them apart. Time to pull the battery out. Here we go. And that's the battery. I want to mention something about these. These sponges that you have on your bike, hopefully you still have them. If you don't see a sponge like this in there, what I want you guys to do is grab a sponge that your wife would use in the sink, fold her up double because they're so soft. This is quite durable. Fold them up and stuff it in there because it will help you against the vibrations. And it is liquid acid in there, so you want to protect it. There should be one more that I don't see. Oh, there it is. It's all the way in there, you see? Make sure you have 2 pieces. One in the front and one in the back. They're not brand new like they used to be when I first got this bike. But then again, I don't want to be driving with the same battery for 5 years. So I had to take it out, put it in, take it out, put it in. And then I had a reflector problem, regulator. So I couldn't get a good charge from that. So I had to take out my battery and do this, what I'm doing right now, once more. And until I get a battery tender, I will keep on having to recharge my battery this way. And so will you. That's why I made this video. What I go through, you won't have to by watching my videos, subscribing, becoming a patron, and supporting my channel and the cause. And everything is fine. Thank you once again for subscribing. If you haven't already, please do. Thank you for watching my video. If you wish not to subscribe, I can't make you. I would appreciate it. Watching my video, I appreciate it just as much. If not, a little bit more if you watch it more than once. Because I know my subscribers, they don't always have time to watch my videos. So if you do and you're a subscriber that always watch my videos, thank you again. This is helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below who you are so I can give a shout out on my next live video. I try to make 2 a week. Everybody's trying to make 1. Well, stay at home dad. The purpose of it is to make enjoyment, television in our way. So please do subscribe. More videos to come. So this is part 1 of the video. I can't go any further without the charger. I'm going to show you the homemade charger that my neighbor is using. Yes, it's a homemade charger. It's not a 12 watt. That's why I have to take it out. It pushes more watts. So I have to disconnect the battery. So if you're using a charger that is more than 12 volts, you're going to have to disconnect your battery and take it apart, because you don't want to burn the system. It's like charging your bike to a car. You do not want to get a direct charge from a car without having your battery disconnected from the bike. You'll burn the headers, not the headers of the engine, the headers of the electronic mechanism, the brains of the electronic mechanism, and that's an expensive bitch. I had an NSR 250R, or double R in that case, and let me tell you, the headers were shot, the electric headers. You could replace them with TV parts. I'm not an electrician. I don't know nothing about that, but I did replace them with electrician parts. And then they just keep on burning because the motorcycle is pushing out too much power, so there's not enough BTUs in the television that could push a motorcycle like an RVT, like an NSR, like a CBR, whatever kind of bike, Harley Davidson, whatever. So my daughter wants to escape. You see, she's getting frustrated. Thanks for watching my video. I hope I gave you enough information to this point. Make sure to watch part 2 later, or tomorrow, or when I can during the week, but I promise you it's going to be within the week, before Friday, if not on Friday. And have a good one. Make sure you check out my Professor G channel on travels and repairs. That's craftsmanship repairs. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe. See you next time.